Hello and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any of my readings. Alright, this is the bi-weekly for 2019. Make sure y'all can see here. Let me see. We call upon the highest creator, the universe, our ascended masters, the angels, and the white light to give us information, guidance, and epiphanies to me as a channel and to you as a collective sign of Leo. Leo, I was supposed to be doing Gemini, but your 8th house, your Leo card, I guess I have to do Gemini next, okay? So I really haven't studied where everything is for us to chart and kind of getting started late tonight. I know that Venus is sitting in Aquarius still for another week or so. Okay. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you may be feeling very nostalgic or very attracted to the person right now. I know that we have probably ascended over to Aries, because I know we was in Moon in Aquarius and then in Pisces, because I do follow Vedic Astrology. So I think we may be still in Pisces because your Pisces card came out, okay? Or either you have a Pisces moon. Yes. But I also had your Aries card come out. So we may be right on the border of crossing over. Is my glass broke? To Aries, okay? Don't mind me, y'all. Okay, so let's get started. I think I shuffled these enough. But actually, I think you will be, I know Uranus, tomato, is sitting in Taurus, okay? So if you have Taurus in your chart, or the person you're thinking about has Taurus in their chart, it's going to be a 7-year stretch of change for them, okay? They're going to act different, dress different, look different, probably chop all their hair off or grow all their hair down, talk different. Like I say, they're gonna move totally different. Okay, so you're gonna be trying to figure out what's up with them. All right, so let's get started. I didn't shuffle your tarot yet, but we're gonna clarify these all your houses card with tarot. Your first house is the light, which is you, the sun card. Okay. Whoop. We got you again, Leo, second house. Third house, accelerated motion, and that's communication. You did have your communication. Third house come up at the bottom of the deck over here. Fourth house, you need to talk, communicate in your housing. Okay, house, stability, home. You need to speak up about something. That's too many. Do you want me to take this? Yes. Yeah, fertility, fifth house. Oof. Sixth house, you're not trusting something, your root chakra. And eighth house, you're not using your wisdom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, seventh house, dealing with Jupiter, marriage. Even if you're not married, seventh house represents Jupiter. Jupiter, if you're divine feminine watching this, you would look for Jupiter for as your husband material. If you're divine masculine watching this, spiritual strength at the bottom, you would look for Venus. Like I say, Venus is the sign sitting in Aquarius right now. So Leo, your 1 and 7 is actually Aquarius, okay? If you're wondering what I'm playing in the background, if It is a psychic ability mantra. Okay. All right. So let's get started with your houses card that came out. You had three actually to pop out for you. Your first one talks about your eighth house, which is your need to know about your money sector, secrets, gossip. Okay. So, as a life or death issue, now we're going to try and get to the bottom of this because you do have some blessed changed all over your reading. You have a completion card and you have a storm warning or some type of situation that you recently went through. Okay. Getting and using your power. Y'all see it flipped out. I didn't put these out already. Okay. Second house. We're going to do your houses in a minute. Use other people resources. Personal power. Back to here. Representing in your second house, that card came out. The mysteries of life. Okay. You have your spiritual strength right here. A major change. And you did already, you have your blessed change here, time to move on. You have some other stuff down here also. I'll show you in a minute. So your other card was Pisces. Sorry about the glare. Okay. Spirituality to ultimately experience. And I did just show you spiritual strength at the bottom of the deck. The number 9, which actually represents your ninth house, which is spirituality, the source or the universe, okay, whatever the religious denomination you believe in. Trust in your psychic knowledge. And I had just said, I was playing that in the background. Resulting from indecision of or about. They can be your trusting here in your 3, 4, 5, in your sixth house, and your throat chakra. Maybe why you needed to speak up about something, okay? Resulting from the indecision of or about. I'm sorry. And there go you, your Leo card. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. I'm sorry, I got allergy cold. Leadership. Okay. And actually you did have, when I said Aries, you had your take charge with authority, okay, card to come out, which represents Aries in this deck here. Okay. And do what you want to. Okay, dear. So bottom of the deck was your communication card. Okay. Your third house, which sits here for accelerated motion. Okay. By making the right connections, the idea in question, getting your ideas going. This is what you need to be communicating to yourself or people in your energy. Express your ideas, short-term thinking and trips, and who or what is around you. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I probably might need to put these here to reflect back. Let's see if I can. I hope that's better for you all, okay? All right, first house, the sun card in this deck. Okay, you represent the sun, actually, Leo. Okay. Happiness, healing, contentment. Things will be illuminated to you. The first house, your first card, represents yourself. Okay, your temple. You are I feel you being the light for yourself. You are illuminating some things. Where's your Leo card? You are illuminating to yourself leadership back into what you want to do, okay? And getting it back into your creative sector where you are putting those ideas and taking the self-confidence to co-create and co-create with the universe, okay? You're shedding the light, okay, illuminating back to yourself that you need to take a chance on something. And you're trying to figure out or wait for the results of what's going to be illuminated to you, okay, from resulting of what you put your work into, okay. And this can be, I can't pick it up, to this card here, illumination, the light to a major change that is coming for you, okay. Even the light or illumination can be the mysteries of life, even highlighting your own personal power, okay? And getting and using your personal power here to your second house, which talk about how people see you, okay? So now people are starting to see you, Leo, as getting back to the person that you used to be, okay? Obtaining that power that you have about getting things done, okay? Um, Creating and connecting with other people and using other people resources to get things done. Yes. So back to your Pisces house, your light or illumination is helping you to use your power or how people see you. Okay. You're understanding with the sun card here, trusting your psychic knowledge of what you need to do, the type of people that you have around you. Yes. Okay. Your dreams are being highlighted right now. Okay. I also feel that somebody that you are very close to, okay, um, you're looking at them also as a sense of power, because with your major change here in your eighth house, the reason I say that is because you, where is it? You have these cards here. Okay. You have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self care. Okay. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. This is also a being illuminated to you, and you are taking the power back to bring back the sense of tranquility within yourself. Okay. To go back and find the worthiness of yourself and know that you deserve good in all ways. You are seeing and taking your power back by simplifying your life, okay? Because once you eliminate that clutter from your home, your work life, things that you do, maintain things daily, and even the people of energy around you. That's when the universe can bring in this other blessed change. When you have too much stuff in your life that doesn't need to be there, it's no room for new. Okay, you understand what I mean? You're very smart. Okay, now you have your divine magic. Extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect the miracles of this blessed change that is coming for you. Okay, a major change brings great blessings. And where is that? Your eighth house. Remember, I said a major change, the mysteries of life. So you're trying to understand with your spiritual strength here about what is going to be this blessed change. How is this blessed change going to come in? Okay. But like it said, divine magic, expect miracles. Yes. But you also have to co-create with the universe here. Okay, by moving on from things and simplifying your life, yes, to move on to bring in these blessed change and miracles by valuing your self-worth and getting the peace and tranquility that you need, okay, within yourself. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Yes. Okay. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay. Because y'all have been at a sense of rest for a very long time. And I kept saying this with all of my, and your other card was set your sights higher and pay attention. Okay. But you are doing that now by obtaining your power back within. And the sun is illuminating the things that are around you, okay, that you chose not to see while you was taking a rest or four of swords, okay. But yes, you are starting to see it is time to move on. Even if you feel like you want to stay in a relationship that you are in, it's still a blessed change for you to simplify some things in your life that you need to remove. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving so we won't be so long. Third house, communication. You're having accelerated communication, okay, by making connections or things that are being illuminated to you, okay, taking that sense of power and making that connection with that other person that you're communicating with back to the eighth house. Like I say, major change, personal power, the mysteries of getting and using that power and using other people's resources. So by your eighth house card coming out in your third house of communication, the number 8, you will have accelerated throat chakra communication with people that can help you make those boss moves. Okay. Those things maybe towards some self-employment areas, that you've been wanting to do, because you also had your wealthy man card to come out. Whether you're divine feminine or masculine, it's somebody that you need or will run into that has that business connection that you need. Okay. Your other card here was treasure chest. Yes. Okay. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance come to you now. Now that's going to be different for everybody. Okay. But it also can talk about inheritance. It can talk about money that you get from a lawsuit or a car accident or malpractice. Some of you can actually find some type of article or coin or something that's worth a lot of money, but something unforeseen that you are not expecting is going to happen for you. That is the divine magic. That is the blessed change. Just set your sights higher and pay attention. That's what you need to do, because the sun is illuminating in your first house, yourself. Okay. Your fourth house here, throat chakra, that talks about your home life. You're needing to have some type of communication quickly, or will be having some type of communication quickly, okay, to whoever you're in your home with. Now, you did have your goddess of the moon card to come out here, and this to me represents the super moon, full moon that we had recently on March the 20th. Okay, that was the last, not the last one, but the latest one. We had one February the 19th, which was the closest and the largest. So I feel something was revealed to you, or even the communication started at that time, that gave you some type of inner conflict. Okay, this is your storm warning card for the inside. Okay, like a 10 of swords. So something took place around this full moon, I believe, that illuminated something in yourself to make you realize that soon you would need accelerated motion out of this type of situation. It can be a job, personal relationship, but the throat chakra in the fourth house speak about communication in the home. Okay. Some of you are needing to take your power back from this situation. And remember, I did show you, and this deck is called the Lord, taking charge with authority, which is the Aries card. So you may have Aries in your chart, or the person you're dealing with have Aries in their chart. And the card up under there is let go of the need to be right in reverse. So I feel that some of you didn't let go of the need to be right during this argument or conflict or conversation that you had. Okay. Because I feel like you were standing your ground in your own spiritual strength, keeping your power within yourself. And by doing that, you're keeping your self-confidence. Okay. Now, your other card here is confusion. So you still are in a gray area of confusion about something. It can be, for some of you, choosing to move on from this situation. Okay. Because remember, you also had your third house card to come out about short-term thinking and trips. Okay. And you had accelerated motion in your third house. So some of you are thinking about taking some type of short-term trip. Okay. You're no longer thinking short term, you're thinking your card here to set your sights higher. Now, your other cards here was stress reduction. Distress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Your other one is forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger, and it is blocking your health and happiness. And I believe it's also blocking this blessed change that's trying to come in for you. Now, with this forgiveness heals, you also had this card to come out again. And I was saying this in my other last three readings, Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer. They also had this. Okay. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. Now, this can be about a father that has already passed, a father figure, somebody that raised you like a stepdad. Okay. That played the role of your dad. I believe this energy is still coming out because maybe some of you recently a father figure or actual father passed. Okay. But I haven't even seen this card come out in any of my readings in like 3 or 4 months. Okay. At least 3 months. So to me, this might be a current energy. Now, it also can be playing out because whatever issues that you need to forgive, okay, or you have repressed anger about regarding some type of father issues here, okay, you need to release that repressed anger because it's blocking your health and your happiness right now, and it's also keep adding to your stress level. Okay, now your father figure could have been a very networking type of person where that they made a lot of business connections. They could have been a self-employed and have, had self-employment themselves. But this came out right next to the father card here. Now, some of you can be actually maybe working with your father if your father is still alive. And that could be one of the new business connections that some of you may be confused about doing. Okay. But you need to come out of the hermit mode here and go ahead, and the whole month of March was about resting and recharging and reviving, revisiting, and doing everything. Okay. So now it's time to get busy. Okay. I feel that you have been very gentle with yourself for a very long time. Now you are owning your own divine power back. Okay. You're replacing these type of codependent people pleasing that you've been having around you, simplifying your life, and you're replacing that with assertiveness now and empowerment. Okay. All right. So your fifth house is fertility. Some of you also can get pregnant or may be pregnant at this time or gotten pregnant in the month of March. But I believe also you are birthing or wanting to birth new ideas and also take a chance with your Leo card here, taking a chance on dating. Okay. Maybe some of you want to leave a relationship and try and birth or rebirth or reconnect the Three of Cups with somebody from your past here. Now, in your sixth house of your money, partnership, not marriage, and your 9 to 5 job, some of you are trusting or trying to trust that your money is going to change, that things are going to change. Your dreams are going to become a realization for you. Okay. But it is. You just have to help the universe with your co-creation. Okay. Now, in your seventh house, dealing with Jupiter, marriage, I see with the wisdom card in reverse, some of you are not using your wisdom when it's coming to your marriage sector. Okay. This could have been about this argument or something that was revealed to you during this super moon time. Yeah, see, community, which is family again. Something is going on where that you're not using your wisdom about your family. Now, it can be different for everybody. And I'm gonna get a tarot on that. Yeah, your thoughts. So, something is telling you to use more of your thoughts and your wisdom regarding your marriage. Now, this can be still a long-term commitment that you're in, okay? But the seventh house still talks about marriage, okay? Something is going on where you want justice regarding your marriage sector that is not coming across clear. Now, I'm going to pick up these cards just like how they are. You have the impasse and you have completion trying to sneak up off from under there, okay? So to me, with this information here regarding your seventh house, I feel in your thoughts that you're feeling very bittersweet about whoever you are married to, okay? And you was trying to connect and be with them through the community card, your family, but something is just not right, okay? Some of you actually can be getting a divorce, and it's in your thoughts. And knowing that, yes, your family may be separated, but with the throat chakra here in your fourth house, I feel it's been a lot of conflict and arguments, okay? And it's just time for a completion here, because the impasse card talk about changes on the horizon, but it's in reverse. So for some of you, that change is on the horizon right now, and for some of you, it will be taking place once you obtain your personal power back here, okay? By simplifying your life, valuing your own self-worth, okay? Because you seeking peace and tranquility within yourself and the energy around you. And you wanting to set your sights higher, that this relationship or marriage is just not given to you, okay? Yeah, see, bad health just popped out. And I was clarifying the fertility here. So some of you actually, if you are pregnant, make sure you get checked out regarding your child that you're carrying. Because some of you, it may be a bad pregnancy here where you may lose the child, okay? Please clarify this throat chakra. The house. So imagine how the house card came out when I said clarify the throat chakra, which is your fourth house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the house. You needing to communicate something that's in your home sector. I'm trying to get a clarifier on it. I think I may just have to put the tarot on it. Some of you are actually going to get a message regarding this. Okay. Let me see what these are. Poverty and great fortune. So for some of you, you will be leaving your home, okay? And this could have been due to the argument that you had over the conflicts and obstacles that's going on in your home life, because you really feel that you're more losing out than you're gaining here. Okay, anytime you have a loss next to a positive card, it's emphasizing the loss that you are really obtaining, because you've been in a sense of loss trying to go towards something that you're gaining, okay? Because you read the cards left to right. For some of you, yes, you will be leaving the home. For some of you, yes, you probably will be gaining the home that you're living in, and the other person may be leaving, okay? So let's get your tarot here. But remember, I said you had divine magic, time to move on, and blessed change. Set your sights higher. So with this great fortune card here, if you communicate that in your home, that you want to move on towards something, the great fortune, that is better for you, which is going to be simplifying your life, and you wanting tranquility and peace, and you're telling them that it's time for you to move on, that will start your blessed change towards your great fortune. For some of you, if you have not had this communication, the Emperor card in reverse. If you have not had this conversation, you would exchange or do this message within the next 7 hours, 7 days. For some of you, the next 7 weeks. So we had the Emperor card to come out in reverse on your first house. Back to here. Remember, I said that this is the Emperor card. Aries, okay? Take charge with authority, but it came in reverse. So on your first house, you're clarifying that you're not taking charge or making decisive decisions regarding yourself. Okay. So we're doing your second house now. We got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups on your second house of how people see you, that they see you very loving and emotional. Okay. But they don't see you as powerful. They see you more as just emotional. That's why probably you had, not probably, that's why you had the Power card to come out first. And I clarified it with the Queen of Cups here. So you're in your flow of emotions right now. That's why the universe is asking you to take back your sense of power within yourself and to take charge over your emotions. Third house, the Star card in reverse. Now, notice how these two are similar in color. Purple, crown chakra, the Star card. Okay, accelerated motion. This is your communication. So your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, being on the right path needs to turn this Star card around so you can have accelerated motion. That's why she's looking up to the stars, because she's ready to have accelerated motion toward the Star card, which is manifesting your dreams, your reality, your hopes into manifestation. This is what you are needing to communicate, okay? To help with the universe co-create and to communicate to yourself and also the people around you that it's time for you to set your sights higher, Leo, and go for after what you want. Your card, taking a chance, your dreams here, a major change, 8th house, leadership, do what you want to do, okay? This right now, I feel for Leos, is a life or death issue. So we're clarifying the 4th house, and you have the Page of Pentacles. The person at in your home is only offering you a small amount of what your dreams. What is this? The Empress. Okay, some of y'all can be dealing with the Taurus here. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that it's a stable offer. Your home is stable, but it's just not what you want. It's not part of what your dreams consist of. Okay. You're looking for something even more flamboyant with the Empress card here. Now, again, with the fertility and the Empress, you can also become pregnant, or somebody in your energy can be pregnant here in your home sector with the Empress. So now we're clarifying your fifth house. Ten of Cups, dating. So remember I said with fertility here, some of you are wanting to go out on your own and birth new ideas, new creative outlets, start self-employment, the 10 of Cups. Okay. Also, some of you, if you start dating, you you will meet somebody, or already you're dating somebody that is your 10 of Cups. Okay. But you're coming from a sense of stressful. Remember, you had stress reduction. Okay. You're coming from a stress reduction and being confused in your dating area. Because I believe some of you have a third party situation going on here, where that you have a wife at home, the Empress, but you have a 10 of Cups also here in your dating life. Them two different things. The fertility card means to start anew, to birth and start something new toward ultimate happiness, the 10 of cups. But you have conflict and communication problems in your home sector. Okay. 10 of cups also can be a Pisces. You had your Pisces card to come out here. Cancer or Scorpio. Okay, so for your 3, 4, 5, so your 6th house, you got the Strength card, which is you, and the 2 of Swords. See, I said you was making a decision. I feel that you're trying to obtain your strength and power. Your strength and power, them two the same Leo cards here. Okay, you're trying to gain your strength and power and come out of an emotional field of thinking and feelings. And with the swords as air, some of you can be dating an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You're trying to make a rational conclusion or decision, air, thoughts, clarity. Okay, and you're trying to have the strength, the courage, and the endurance to, in your dating life, I feel, either go toward a 10 of cups in your dating, or this communication problems that you're having in your home sector here. Now we're going to do your 7th house and we'll be finished here. What is that? The 3 of Wands in reverse. So your 7th house is that some of you are wanting to leave a relationship, because in the upright, a 3 of Wands will be waiting for a relationship to come in. So if it came out in reverse, you're not waiting for this relationship to finish its course. Remember, I said you had something in your thoughts and that you were seeking justice. Okay. And that the main card here, you was not using your wisdom in reverse over some type of family situation here with the community card. This community card can also be that with the 3 of Wands in reverse, the community card can be that you and the person that you've been dealing with is not on the same page, because you are blended with like-minded people. But if you have the thoughts card here, that means that you're not blending. You're thinking very hard that, are we still the same couple that we used to be? Are we still thinking alike? Are we still trying to have the same dreams and aspirations, that we want to try and obtain together? All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you've been feeling left out in the cold here regarding, I believe, both of these relationships that you're dealing with. Now, back to this Father healing card. Some of you can be in this type of energy because this is something that the same thing your father did. Okay. That maybe he had a home and maybe he also had other people on the side, or some type of situation going on. But you need to release these energies that you following in your father's footsteps or playing out the same type of things. I believe you had some type of clarification on the inside towards yourself that, this is what my dad used to do, or this is what I remember my dad used to be like when I was younger. Because things are, with the Sun card, is being illuminated to you now. And it's asking you to come out of an emotional feeling and thought and gain your own personal power back here. I believe a lot of y'all are still in a relationship or dealing with somebody because it's codependent. But now it's telling you to take this self-confidence and to create your dreams yourself and go your own way, time to move on your own blessed change, okay? Because this actually is going to give you the tranquility and peace that you're looking for. All right, so this last part is I already shuffled. I'm just finna to pull your section. Look, Ace of Cups. I'm clarifying each house real quick. So you will obtain this self-love for yourself, Ace of Cups. Okay. Once you make this decisive decision with the Emperor card in the reverse, and you will have your happiness and contentment and healing within yourself once you start to love yourself. And I just got through talking about owning your own divine power. Your second house, what is this? The Hangman in reverse. So yes, now you are owning your own divine power. You starting to understand and see this now on your second house by checking your emotions and dealing with and gaining your own personal power back, because this has been a continuous thing with the number 8. This is how people see you now. Okay. Your third house of communication is the 5 of Wands in reverse. So now you're not even going to debate anymore or have conflicts or arguments with the 5 of Wands. Okay. Because you're looking to manifest your dreams and your hopes and your wishes and have accelerated motion into bypassing all that argument and stuff going on. Okay. 7 of Cups. So this is your fourth house here. So 7 of Cups talk about options. And I did say that some of you have a third party situation going on. That means you have a lot of options. The Empress and the 10 of Cups here. Okay. So you have an option whether that you could communicate and decide to move on out of this house here. Okay. And for some of you, you want to make a stable offer towards somebody else, because a page to an Empress is not an even exchange. Okay. And I believe the Empress will turn down this Page of Pentacle offer because that is beneath her. Okay. That's too much of a, you need something like an Ace of Cups to give toward a Empress, not a page. Oh, and a page can be about children. So the reason is that y'all can be arguing over children, or it's hard for you to make a choice, 7 of Cups, because there's children in the mix in the house here, in your home stability. Okay. The Hermit card. So right now you're going within. For some of you, you can be you can be dating somebody in your 5th house, but you're not sexually intimate with them. Okay. And they make you happy with the 10 of Cups. For some of you, it can be stressing you out, or the relationship or dating life can be stressing you out, or the person that you're dating, because you're not intimate with them. Okay. Your 6th house, what is this? Yep, Page of Pentacles. So your 6th house, like I say, talk about your 9 to 5, your job. It's a new start. It's a new stable start, offering from the universe, your blessed change, your new beginning. Okay. Remember I said you had the 2 of Swords. Are you going to choose a new beginning of stability? Remember you had the treasure chest here. Okay. To take the strength and trust, your root chakra here. If this offer or decision you make is going to be a new start for you. And your last card for your 7th house is the Temperance. What's that at the bottom? The Fool card. There your new beginning is right there. I knew I called it. The Temperance. So you're trying to have patience in your 7th house dealing with marriage here. Okay. Remember I say you're having patience and thoughts, thinking over and over about the justice that you're not getting with the person that at one time that you was like-minded with. Okay. Remember you had the 3 of Wands in reverse about not making a choice anymore, not waiting on this relationship, because now you're deciding to own your own divine power and obtain your wisdom here. Okay. Because with the Temperance, You have been balancing the emotions between you and the other person and trying to even be patient um, with this situation. But now it's calling for you to use your wisdom here. Because remember, you had confusion. You're still in the gray area of confusion with the Two of Swords about making a logical decision. Okay, swords is logical, not emotional, like you've been doing with the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Fool card on the bottom, it talks about a new start. It talks about, for some of you, leaving stuff, everything behind, and just starting anew. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, letting the Empress in the household have the everything. Remember, you had the house. The Fool card will leave everything in the house behind and start anew. Ace of Pentacles, because you know you are divinely guided. You know you are going to have a blessed change, and you would just leave all that stuff behind. Now, some of you can play the fool. Well, that's what they say, and trust in the universe, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, that what they is bringing you is going to be this divine magic that you're moving on into. Okay, you're setting your sights higher. You're believing in yourself that what you're going to do and manifest is going to come out in your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes. Because remember, ultimately, you had the Star card, which is your dreams is and manifesting, and everything is going to come to fruition for you. Okay. All right, so I didn't mean to take so long. So Leos, this is your first through the 15th. Please watch out for my need to know video I will be doing next, or check-in. And I will be soon putting out your bi-weeklies for the 15th through the 30th. Okay. Thank you so much for